Welcome to the Oasis. My name is Mike, and today I'm going to be talking about the Oculus Go VR cover. Now, I've been waiting for this product for months now, ever since the Oculus Go launched, and I've been nagging VR cover to send me one. So finally, today is the day I got one in the post. Now, I love VR cover products. I use it on my Oculus Rift, I use it on the Vive Pro, and I'm a big advocate of their products. Now, they don't pay me, I'm not sponsored by VR cover, however, I do have an affiliate deal with them just for full disclosure. So, if you want to check out my older videos of the VR cover for the Oculus Rift, I'll put a little link up here now. They're super cringy because they're super old, so enjoy the cringe, just FYI. But if you're not familiar with VR cover, they make comfy and hygienic solutions for VR headsets. Most headsets come with a foam or cloth interface as standard, which is okay, but over time can collect dirt and get a bit grimy and soak up sweat. Now, this isn't ideal in the long term, especially if you're using the headset regularly, or if you're going to demo it to friends or family, or you're going to take it to events, like you're a developer and you want to demo it to people on a show floor somewhere. VR cover make a variety of different face pads which can attach to the headset using a replacement interface with a Velcro surround, which is what I'm going to be showing you today. So let me show you what comes in the box if you buy a VR cover for your Oculus Go and how you install it on your headset, and then finally I'll give you my first impressions at the end of the video. So I hope you guys and girls enjoy this one, and without further ado, let's dive in. Okay guys and girls, so here are my impressions of the VR cover for the Oculus Go. Now the actual cover itself, which is vegan leather by the way, I don't know how that is actually possible, but it's vegan leather, so it's like a leatherette type material. Ideal, really hygienic, can wipe clean super easily, so that's one of the key selling points of using a VR cover in the first place. But this one is actually quite wide compared to the Rift VR covers, and that's so it's got a wider surface area on your face, so it spreads the sort of weight of the headset around your face a bit more evenly, so you don't get those red marks when you come straight out of VR. Now, I will say that the interface itself was a little bit tricky to install over the original one because it's a little bit tighter around the lenses. So it was a bit of a struggle to get it on, but I did get it on eventually, and I'm using the Widmo prescription lenses, so I think that's what caused it to be a little bit extra tricky. Now, if you're interested and you wear glasses, you can also fit the spacer behind this. I did test it and it did work with the normal lens surrounds, but like I said, it's just a bit of a tighter fit, so just be aware of that. You have to fight with it a little bit, but you will get it on eventually, and once it's on, you're absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm using the Widmo prescription lenses, and like I say, which is great product. If you're interested in that, I'll put a little link up here so you can check out that video on those lenses. I'd highly recommend it if you wear glasses and you're a power user of the Oculus Go. So in terms of comfort, it's comfortable enough to wear, but I have to say these kind of things tend to get more comfortable as you use them over time. You know, my Oculus Rift now is like an old pair of slippers on my face, for example. It's just so comfortable to wear it now, and I wouldn't bear changing it for anything else. So if you're demoing the Oculus Go at events or at parties, or you're a power user and you're using the Oculus Go regularly, I would recommend you go and check out the VR cover for the Oculus Go. Now, my only gripe is that they didn't do any other colours. What I'd have liked to have seen is a blue or a red, you know, like I've got on my Oculus Rift, where you kind of just spice it up a little bit with a bit of colour, because let's be honest about it, the Oculus Go is a bit of a boring looking device with this drab grey colour. So some blue or red or some other nice colours would have been a nice touch. So maybe they'll come in the future. You know, you can just pop these off with Velcro and replace it. So maybe VR Cover, if you're listening, bring out some colourful pads in the future and we can spice things up a bit. So if you're interested in picking up a VR cover for your Oculus Go yourself, I'll put a link in the description down below, which is an affiliate link of mine. So just be aware of that. It's an affiliate link. What that basically means is you don't pay any extra for the actual product itself. It just gives me a little bit of a kickback on every sale that happens through that link. So there you have it, guys and girls. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you did. Make sure you're subscribed for all my future content. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.